Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gene Segura standing in.
Batting second, third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Springer.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Iwakuma a look to first. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, right fielder Ben Gamble.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that one stayed up a little high. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder number 14.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gomez.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Danny Valencia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Balbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Batting sixth. First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Byung-Ho Park.
Designated hitter, Byung-Ho Park.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And another foul ball. In the air now, out to right field. Gomez has a read on it. One down. Here's Leonis Martin.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Seager on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away now in the Washington third. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 27. Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker.
Baseman.
He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner.
Washington.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Turner.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. There's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and to be very...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Byung-ho Park. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher,
stepping in, Mike Zunino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Now here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Adam Lind.
Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There is Seager. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time and just. So stepping in, Ben Gamel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer racing back at the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Riding in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready once again, Adam Lind. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Forsythe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. Comes in. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Worth. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Byung-Ho Park, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Neil Kotz takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Neil Kotz.
And
he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. So stepping in, Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Number 7.
Digging in, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mariners. Catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Turner has it. A quick out number 1.
Right
At the
fielder
plate,
number 16.
Ben Gamel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Mitch
please.
Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Worth. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A.J. Cole is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
A.J. Cole.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Right fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Danny Valencia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out, swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. They're going to walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Walker.
Now a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Took something off that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now at the plate, Young-Ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Leonis Martin in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, Adam Lind. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. pulls this one in the air out to left. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1, here it comes. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Well, he was clearly...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Nationals is the...
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Spot tonight.
In now, Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, number 87. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Mark Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Mark Reynolds
has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. The speedy Trey Turner, and he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Third baseman Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Adam Lind. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
George Springer.
2 out with the man at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. They're 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now,
catcher,
Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Stepping in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Dahl.
Smiley's ready. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Another 0-2 coming. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 87.
Riding in once again, number 87. He singled his last time up. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. This is skied into short left center. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Now to the plate, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Drew Smiley becomes out number 2 this inning. Trey Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Number 87 is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds
Leading off for the Cubs.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark
Smiley gets the
Reynolds.
sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder number
Here's
18,
Ben Zobrist now.
Ben
He's
Zobrist.
0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Worth. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Ready for another
number 5.
chance? David Wright. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Gene
Into the windup and the
Segura.
pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting,
Here's Adam Lind.
first
0
baseman,
for 1 for him here in this
Adam
one.
Lind.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Lind is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wilson Contreras.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is worth one away. Now in the box, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer giving chase, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Gomez becomes out number 2 this inning. Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up for the Nationals, left fielder Jason Worth.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass. He gets there, but he missed it. Striding in once again, Drew Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smiley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
1 ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Worth. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura.
Leading off
1 for 2
Washington.
on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Wright. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Lind. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Wieters awaits the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Smiley peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lind is under it, no problem, 1 away. Ready once again, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's. Here's Carlos Gomez. He struck out twice thus. So we'll see if he can fare any better here. Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Worth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Normally. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, number 87. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Right fielder number 8.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Drew Smiley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, number 33.
Brian Goodwin is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman
digging in
2.
once again, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Zobrist is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trevor Gott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 26.
At the plate, David Wright. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, number 5.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound.
Miguel Montero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. And the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Lind is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in, Justin Grimm. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The pitcher, number 52, Justin Grimm.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Clint Robinson is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Hector Rondon takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Hector Rondon.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Gomez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Logan Forsythe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Jason Worth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
The 1-1 on its way to work. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in once again, number 87. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 87.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trevor Gott. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Trevor Gott.
Stephen Drew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10. Stephen Drew.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Drew is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.